Hey guys, MG here, going to give you a little tutorial on the water slide decal. First, you need water slide paper. That's very important. Buy that, do your designs on the computer, print it out on regular size paper. I always use a centimeter ruler and check out every brick size on brickowl.com before trying to get the right thing. You know what I'm saying? It will tell you the exact centimeter of your brick. That way you know what size shape you're working with. So here, you can probably see I have a few things ready to go. They are tombstones for my graveyard, and also some Jurassic Park stuff that I plan on putting in my Jurassic Park, and an Adidas logo, which I actually plan on putting on the back of my phone case. Because water slides aren't just good for Legos, they're good for a lot of things. So, spraying, a few inches away from the project, after it's completely dried and you printed it. Close this up, let it set. Don't forget to spray in a well-ventilated area, outside like I am, because it stinks. Also, wear bad clothes, old clothes, because you can get the spray paint on your clothes, and the clear, even though it is clear, it still kind of leaves a weird texture afterward. So, Lego Lady 42 here, and I have printed out, sprayed my sealant on the decals, and now here they are. So we're going to go ahead and cut some of them out. Now there will be a slight film. You'll be able to tell where the decal was applied, similar to a Lego sticker, as if you had one of the ones that have clear on the back. So be care to take as much time that you can to carefully cut the pieces out that you want. I put a border around some of mine so that I would know where to cut. And cut out some of these gravestones, actually. Now, I also am hoping that they'll fit. I did measure them, and I used the centimeter on Brick Owl to figure out exactly how big it should be, but this is a very tiny slide decal, you can see. It's for a tombstone in my cemetery, and another. I initially toyed with doing funny epitaphs, but the bricks are so small to write everything on. So the only really funny one I kind of did was crispy bacon, and it kind of went on the on a silly name kind of craze after that. So I guess that's all I'll really cut out for now. And I'll show you how to apply shortly. Hey again, it's MJ. Just wanted to finish up the water slide tutorial. After spraying heavy coats of Krylon on top of your decals, at least twice, and waiting for them to dry in between. Now you can cut out your decals and be prepared to put them on your pieces. How cool is that? It looks like it's been there for a long time. The only thing that's really wrong with these is that they're easily scratched off, but there's an extra step you can take that I'm not going to show you today because it is a little bit more involved, and I usually don't do it because I don't really put my pieces in this situation that they would be rubbed against by other things. But you could always spray either a matte coat or a gloss coat on that just specific brick after you finish by taping all the way around the brick and putting that brick outside and just leaving the area where the decal is exposed and a slight area around the decal. That should clean it up. Alright, we're gonna get to applying the water slide decal. As you can see, I did a few already. Here are some tombstones for my graveyard. That is from Hidden Side that I'm going to finish up and show you guys later on. These are some decals I have ready, and these are the tiles that I'm going to put them on. So what you need is Tester's decal set and 2 paintbrushes. One for sliding the decals on, and one for using the testers. The testers stuff is a little bit volatile, smelly, and weird, so I use another brush because sometimes it leaves my good brushes sticky. Anyway, even if I wash them, so. Water slide decals, it's generally recommended to put them in the water for 15 seconds. In this case, I'm only going to do a few seconds, maybe like 5 Mississippi count, because they're very small decals. Alright, after removing the decal from the water, you're going to put it on the piece, but not exactly where you need it to be. Then, using very gentle pressure, use your finger to pull it out, and then a brush to brush out air bubbles and place it exactly where you need it on the piece. And it's just that simple. It's just a little crooked, I could see, so I'm going to try to adjust it. While it's still wet, you can really kind of just slide it around any way you like until you're happy with its position. We'll do a second one. This one's Danger 10,000 volts. These signs will be for our Jurassic Park build, which I have a shelf going, but I'm going to try to do a bigger build for that. Okay. Now remember, gentle pressure. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, I knocked it off. Okay. We'll let that dry for a minute. Alright, once you're sure you don't see any air bubbles in it, you can bring out your tester's decal set. A quick dunk. It's very liquidy. It's like a liquidish substance. So, don't think it should be anything more. Don't, freak out and be like, oh shit, this is just water. It smells really bad. Okay. So we put the decal set on it, and now we're going to let that dry. And then there you have it. These pieces will be ready to go. And then if you feel like it's going to be a piece that may get rubbed against, I would recommend using a acrylic sealer on top afterward. But again, tape all the other sides of the piece and really only let that piece get done in certain spots. There you have it. That's how you apply a water slide decal. I made some sick tombstones with this method for my graveyard cemetery, which I'll show you now. There you go. Tombstones complete with names. And crazy Jurassic Park signage. That's how you guys use custom water slide decals.